welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Night. Looking back, Kenny, Che refused to play his senior year of college. Now on a team that employs his former college coach, Ames. But it seems like they've put the past behind him.
Well, when you get to this level, you have to be a professional, Ernie. You just can't just be wickily-pickly.
Uh-huh, what?
What?
Yeah, that's a word I got from you.
Well, I don't know how to spell that.
Wickily-pickly?
What's that word you used to use?
I have no idea what wickily-pickly is.
Anyway,
Give me the word.
Anyway, Che and Ames are sharp
Wickily,
guys.
wickily?
No surprise they put this behind them. Can't get hung up on what happened. What's
Do you know what he's
wickily?
talking about?
No.
You have any
Dilly
clue?
dilly?
No.
Me
Dally
either.
dally.
Nilly willy?
Silly silly.
Well, you got to be professional. How's that?
Yeah, try that.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers.
And they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Rajon Rondo is out there with Young. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 guard. And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis for a time. Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of Angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
And it's Davis missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
Davis finds Young. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Now here's Bledsoe. 11-point game his last outing. Over Rondo. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
James dishes to Young. Pass to Davis. Back to Che. Rondo kicks to Young. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Rondo passes to Che. And again, the Lakers no good.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5. He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
And he gets it to go.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. To the inside. Here's Lopez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
That's on Dwight Howard.
Ooh, such a tall order inside. When Lopez is attacking, oh, man, and trying to score, it sometimes forces the D's hand.
Right around midseason here, Chris, more players-only meetings being held. Give us a little insight into what those are like.
Uh-oh. Well, there's some really good ones, Kevin, and there's some bad ones. There's ones that goes, hey, guys, just wanted to bring us all here and say, man, listen, we could do a little bit better. We need to focus. I'll start with myself. I can be better on the boards. You need to be better guards over here. Those kind of meetings are good. Then there's the ones that say, listen, guys, we're going into playoffs. I need everyone to put the phones down. No more going out. Sacrifice. Tell your in-laws, tell your spouse, tell your family, listen, for the next month we're honed in where we can't come back. And then there's the ones that you don't like. The ones that finger pointing saying, hey, guys, I called this meeting because I'm tired of all of you. None of you are putting up. And then another guy says, wait, I'm not doing my job. You're not doing your job. And other guys come in and you kind of get how it goes. So a lot of different ways you can have meetings. But hopefully as a coach, you have great leadership. So at the end of the day, even if you have hurt feelings, guys come out better for it.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
That free throw good from Young. And Greg, after this season, Antetokounmpo will be eligible to sign a Supermax extension. The Bucks want him to stay happy.
The loss of Malcolm Brogdon last summer definitely stung. Trying to control costs, but you don't want to take a step back with Giannis's decision looming.
Now here's Giannis. 38-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
And not only that, I mean, if you think about it, he dominated the boards. His energy was incredible. He never stopped working.
And Davis puts it in.
Well, there are some things you just can't teach. That's Che with tremendous awareness for where everyone is around him.
Lopez with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against Dallas.
Yeah, but his shot blocking was a factor as well. 3 on the game, just a major presence on the D.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
This is the chemistry Howard has with this guy. He's fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Mavericks.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And as long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Here's DiVincenzo. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
And the rejection by Giannis. There's the triple. He can't get that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And a lot of it is moving without the ball. When you do that, things tend to open up.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
That free throw, no good. And what a year last season for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He was terrific across, Greg, all stat categories.
And he was rightfully in the MVP conversation very early on. He's still very young, and I see multiple MVP seasons in his future.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. The game now all-time.
Oh, that's just another day at the office for Che. Comfortable working that medium-range area.
Passes it to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Davis.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Now here's James, coming off a solid outing against Indiana. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Che. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity, and it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Bledsoe outside. Antetokounmpo against Davis. They get it back.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Rondo. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bledsoe for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bledsoe's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Rondo passes to LeBron. Rondo finds James. Back to Rondo. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The pass to Young. Rondo with it. Fires the three. And Shea with the basket on the assist by Rondo. That's 7 points for Shea.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Here's Lopez. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And it's Bledsoe off the drive and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Rajon Rondo. And since coming to the Bucks, Eric Bledsoe hasn't been asked to do nearly as much as he has in the past.
And for Bledsoe, that is a good thing, as he is best as a complementary player. Not scoring as much, but his decision-making and shot selection have vastly improved.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. And George Hills subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo.
And with LeBron James managing to extend his prime, the pressure is on this Lakers organization to make the most of it.
Yeah, you're right, Jay. I mean, it's the kind of pressure you want, though. I mean, getting those superstar players is the hard part. Finding that supporting cast, that's the hard work part.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Sterling Brown comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Eric Bledsoe. The Lakers also making some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for Davis. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for James. Ilyasova hits the bucket.
Fleshing out his interior game bit by bit. Ilyasova knows he has the skills to get it done.
Young dishes to Cousins. Pass to Shea. Down low. Cousins against Williams. Milwaukee with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Yeah, Greg, it makes sense. I mean, when you look at where they both finished, there's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other one was on vacation.
And the Lakers have possession after the basket by Milwaukee. Young finds Kuzma. Back to Young. Unloads. But they get it back. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Outside Hill. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first.
Substitution on the court.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe outside. And here's Middleton. He's covered by Rondo. Middleton can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 9. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then there's Bledsoe. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Oh, nice rhythm on that play. Getting Shea a good look within the flow of the offense.
Passes to DiVincenzo. With some arc, he takes it up and lays it in. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Here's James. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Pacers had a huge game. He added 33 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. They're playing great team ball. It's largely because of his impressive play. Kevin, let's see if they can keep their win streak alive tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Yeah, Greg, it's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Here's Antetokounmpo, following the basket by Shea. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Los Angeles leading by 10. And it's Davis at the elbow. Over Antetokounmpo, and Davis can't get it to go. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. On the wing, Shea. He picked up 33 points in their last one against Indiana.
But we got to talk about his D2. 4 steals in the game. I mean, a complete all-around effort for him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Following the basket by Shea. Bledsoe against Rondo. And here's Giannis from outside. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. Lakers leading by 10. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo screws it in.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Young finds Howard. Now LeBron, defended by Middleton, and they double up Shea. From outside, off the mark. Bucks have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Bledsoe. LA's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And the rejection by Giannis. Over Howard. No good off the back of the rim.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the foul called on Shea. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Here's Giannis. 13 points in the game. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's LeBron. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
Now, when James is attacking like this, it's sometimes overwhelming for the D, and they're forced to compromise.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, last season, LeBron James dealt with injuries. I mean, he ended up playing just 55 games. That's the fewest in his career. He's hoping he stays healthy this go-round.
Now, here's Lopez. Back to Bledsoe. Trying to get open is Lopez. Giannis passes to DiVincenzo. No one covered. DiVincenzo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
And throughout his career, Chris, no doubt here, LeBron known for his durability.
Well, just 2 seasons ago, he played all 82 games with a deep playoff run. Now he's in his mid-30s. Age does come into question. Father Time is undefeated, but he'd love to stay on top as long as possible.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Dwight Howard. Los Angeles leading by 12. And there's the pass to Cousins. And Shea gets it to go on the assist by Cousins. And that's now 24 points for Shea. Bucks shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. That's tipped to the left wing. Pass to DiVincenzo. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Here's Bledsoe. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3. LA has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. James, the pass to Che. Lopez with the block.
Well, Lopez is out there to set the tone defensively. I mean, he's a wildly strong defender who sends shots back to the court.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Lakers in the lead. And here's Che outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. They grab their own miss. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
And they double up Jay. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Cousins. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. LeBron with the block.
Love watching James dominate on defense. An impressive rejection artist.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 15 points in the game. We're talking about number 1 options at the offensive end. There's a mentality, right, that you got to have as the teams go. Here's Ilyasova. And again, the Bucks miss. And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Young is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Howard in at the 5 spot. DiVincenzo. That's his 6th field goal today. That makes him now 6 for 11.
Lopez remains an underrated big man. He's outstanding at zipping passes over to his guys.
Here's Young. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. That's now 26 points for Che.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And here is Los Angeles now. Davis kicks to James. To the middle. Here's Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When it comes to Che, you think intensity, passion. But what some people don't realize, he's also a really funny guy.
That one is no good. Bucks trail by 17. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Davis, the pass to Young. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
they're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
On its way from Young for 2, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And they're on the break. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at him fly!
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Young drives in, and it's slammed in by Young.
Hey, yo, I tell you what, that was explosive. Shea saw a lane and didn't hesitate.
Here's Bledsoe, and it's sent back by Howard. To the paint, here's Davis. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Shea's got 5 assists in the game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Giannis kicks to Bledsoe. Count that bucket. Bledsoe's got 4 points this quarter.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Young finds Rondo. Stolen by Bledsoe. They get a hand on it. Here's DiVincenzo. 14 points for him. 3-pointer. No good from Bledsoe.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And the dunk by James. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And these are James type of shots. He makes these consistently. You got to D him up from there.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end. He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him plenty.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over to the left wing. DiVincenzo. His 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers leading by 18. The feed now to Howard. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And even though Chris Dwight Howard won't be logging the 35-plus minutes he once did, he is still a factor when he's on the floor.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. You better pay attention to Dwight. He can still hurt you with any touch he gets around the basket. I like seeing him in short bursts where you can force the opposing team to adjust to him inside. Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Some changes for the Lakers. Murray's checked in for LeBron. And it's Green in for Rajon Rondo. And that one misses. There are a lot of people that say, Chris, the European players are more fundamentally sound overall. Are they right?
Well, I think when you look at a guy like Doncic or Dirk or Porzingis,
Yes.
You're taking the best of the best and you're creating a whole field. So I can't say overall. I would say they've had some players that have come in and wowed us, and that's awesome. But also you have those guys going pro at the age of 13, 14, 15 years old, and so I think they may miss out on some of the other things that life has to offer, like a normal high school experience, those type of things. But I tell you what, it's a copycat league, and it's a copycat game, and so once you see players that are 7 foot coming over, shooting, passing, dribbling, I think you could say guys like Kevin Durant and others, I think you can say they're pretty sound overall. So I don't buy into that theory, but I do think for a lot of Europeans, being a professional early helps you transition into the NBA a little bit better maybe than guys coming out of college off of 1 year.
I would agree. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Back to Young. It's a nice Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Howard trying to free himself up. Young's shot is off. Here's Middleton. And that one is off. Murray with the defensive effort. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And they double up Jay. Davis kicks to Murray. Now the dish to Young. Over Bledsoe. That one rolling around and rims out. Bucks trail by 17. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Back to Jay. Lopez with the block. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's DiVincenzo. Murray with the defensive effort. Lakers leading by 15. Young pass to Howard. And it's sent back by Lopez. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Oh, that's just too much strength from Howard. A little contact doesn't bother him in the least.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Chris, what's your definition of most valuable player?
LeBron, Michael Jordan. Okay, let me. Okay, the best player in the league. That's my definition. Who makes players better? Who brings the fans into the game? There's only
Substitution on the court.
The Bucks shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. Pass to Middleton. Williams with a clean look and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
But it's all about a rhythm for a player like Williams. He's effective at shooting right off the pass.
Young from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that one's good from Connaughton.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Rondo dishes to Young. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Puts up a 3. That one, no good. It'll count. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then it's Ilyasova, then it's George Hill, and it's Connaughton in it with the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And that one, good. And that's now 35 points for Che.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Bledsoe.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Che passes to Cousins. And they double up Cousins. Young, good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And it's 37 points for Che.
He's a strong performer, night in and night out. Che taking it up a notch in this one.
Bledsoe outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
And the Bucks making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Davis is checked in. LeBron, good.
No, he's just super efficient when he's close to the rim. James is like a master at knowing which way to take it.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Passes it to Bledsoe. Here is Ilyasova. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. It's good from the top of the key. Antetokounmpo's got 24 points. And they double up Jay. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Oh, you look at Bledsoe. He's there in the top 10 in the Eastern Conference voting. The fans have really gotten behind him.
And that's the way it should be. Kevin, you could make a case that he should be a starter, but there's just so many great players in the East. Just being in the top 10 shows how much respect the fans have for him.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. Robin Lopez is checked in for Ilyasova. Lakers leading by 9. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's James, and the rejection by Giannis. And too long on the shot. Young finds James. Back to Jay. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 5 assists tonight.
Defensively, you got to try to close the airspace on Jay. I mean, you may have gotten a piece of him, but no whistle.
Here's DiVincenzo, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The NBA will play a regular season game in Paris for the first time. Hornets and Bucks. Chris, you're planning to be there for that, aren't you?
Such a beautiful city. Can't wait. And think about all our players from France that are here now that are doing such great things in the NBA. It's going to be awesome for them to get to go home and do it in front of their families.
And they double up Jay. Here's Davis. Lays it up off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
To the right side. Here's DiVincenzo. A three-pointer, no good.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Bledsoe with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Middleton the pass to Giannis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Turns an easy jump shot into a tough one by going to the fadeaway. I mean, look what happened.
And it's James missing. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. The shot by Bledsoe, nobody around. No good on the 3. Inside, here's LeBron. Bledsoe with the rebound.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Milwaukee foul called. Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. And so Young nails them both.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He was not happy with their play. He told them We're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Giannis outside. To stop the run. Tries again. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
The offensive rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Young. James has got 4 points this quarter.
This is the confidence that James has. He knows he can take and make this shot when given the chance.
Davis against Antetokounmpo. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Well, Greg, their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
But he recovers it. Bledsoe looking around. To the paint, 6 on the shot clock. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Milwaukee ball.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Young passes to Rondo, and there's another turnover by the Lakers.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Bucks trail by 17. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. From deep, James, and he's good on the 3-ball. James has got 9 points here in the second half.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And no good. Good D by Howard. Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Middleton the pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Bledsoe. Covered by Che. And there's the call on Howard.
Dwight Howard.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Down low, here's DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. DiVincenzo's got 8 here in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, we all know Che's a tricky cover. He can beat you and draw contact in so many different ways.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
He's taken an aggressive approach since halftime, drawing fouls, getting to the line, forcing the D in the bad spots.
Los Angeles foul call. Che. That's his 2nd personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he can't hit the second. Los Angeles leading by 16. Second chance shot, and that one is good.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got 20.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
First free throw is good.
Antetokounmpo. At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And finally, a productive trip at the line after a lot of struggles here early on.
Here's Che, and that one hits back iron. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
LeBron James.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from Shea. Aggressive move, doing damage.
Here's DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 6 assists in the game. And here's Shea outside, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
James, no good. Bucks trail by 16. Bledsoe for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Howard up on top. Lakers passing it around. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's DiVincenzo. Drilled from 11 feet out. He has 29.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Offensive rebound. Howard off with the layup. Buck shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Middleton can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 14. And they double up Shea. Lopez with the steal. And it's the Bucks on the break. Finished off the break. DiVincenzo's got 31 points.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Oh, that'll make any coach happy. Aggressive defense, then changing ends quickly.
Back to Shea. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, that play took tremendous focus. Shea with the and one opportunity here.
And that one falls for Young. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. To the middle. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 33 points.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jam. You got to get those easy looks inside.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, that's just fearless in his approach. I love seeing Shea attack the heart of that defense.
And the first one drops.
Shea. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:49 left in the game. Giannis high post. Davis is on him. Bledsoe outside. There's the lob into the Kumbo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Pass to Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
All the officials are all over that one.
Free throw, good. Shea. And Chris, whether it's KD or Kyrie, we've seen stars grow irritated with constant questions about their free agent destinations.
I would just suggest to them to go back in time. Nothing's new under the sun. Watch guys like Shaq, like myself, other guys that were free agents. It's a time to talk about it, and it's a time not to. And you can even speak about your impending free agency without insulting the fans where you're playing and without guessing of maybe where you will go next year. I just think that guys just need to be a little more sensitive with it. Fans really want to know, and if the media's going to ask you the question, you got to figure a way how to handle that out.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to catch up with our special post-game guest.
Hey, Shaq here. Another game, another double-double. If you had to choose, which is the greater value to this team, your passing or your scoring?
Definitely the passing, man. And that, when guys feel more involved in the offense, that bleeds over to other areas of the game as well. Suddenly, guys defend harder, run the floor faster, pound the glass. For me, it's about spreading the ball around so everyone gets a taste and feel parts of what we got going on here.
That's right, baby. Everybody eats. Barbecue chicken alert.
And thanks for joining us this evening, folks. We've reached the end of our broadcast, sadly. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, this is Ernie Johnson. Farewell and good night.
If you're looking for bright spots from the past few games, look no further than Shea, who's put together a real nice stretch of play here.
Couldn't agree more.
He's getting it done on both sides of the